Steven.
Hello.
Hi!
Yep.
This is USF Yoga by Stephen and Jace, if you didn't catch that.
J Cheese and Wicked Steve.
So sit down on your butts on your mat.
Not you. Yeah, you get back up.
Zach!
Zach, what are you doing here? Get out. Alright, but right now, though, you should be really just feeling your breath. Like, stick your hand out in front of your mouth and feel your breath.
Yeah, just sit there, get relaxed, spread your butt cheeks.
Sing a song.
Alright, now we're gonna reach forward
Really stretch for it, though. Now stop stretching forward.
and get on your hands and knees.
All fours, yep. And then do a weird little raise with your knee.
Yeah.
We're not really quite sure what you're doing there, but
And just get the feel for being on your hands and knees.
just make this as awkward as possible.
You can grunt if you want. So now you're still on your hands and knees. You're lifting your knees up and down.
Some sort of
and
pose here.
Up and cows.
Now get into downward dog, or
Alright.
everyone's favorite routine.
Yeah, this is going to be the first downward dog of the season.
There are plenty more to go. So just pedal your legs a little bit like you're riding a bike.
Yeah, if you're a distance runner, you're going to pedal out your calves because they are tight, and your hamstrings are tight too.
Just your whole body's tight at this point. Just give it your best shot.
Step forward as best you can.
With your right foot, though, not your left, because some of you don't get it right. And everyone has to do the same
Yeah,
thing
that's
here.
right.
So if you're on your left foot right now, switch to your right.
Now reach forward and reach to the side.
Yeah, make sure you reach behind you, though. Not one of the two is doing it right in this video. So
You can turn that outside foot to be flat on the floor so you can get turned around a little bit better. So now you're still reaching forward. We're going to come back to forward. And then we're going to go back to back. And back to forward. And back to back. And back to forward.
one more time, maybe. No, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. Put your hand on the floor.
Yep. And now you're gonna want to do something. I'm not quite sure what yet. Oh, lift your body, get your hands off the floor, hands behind the back, and act like you're shooting the ground with a pistol.
Bang, bang, bang!
Sound effects are included. Zach, knock it off.
Make sure you smile at this pose. This is a good, fun, gun-loving pose.
Right here. Now stretch out your hamstring a little bit, but really focus on your breathing. Like, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear.
Alright, so now we are in the building, and we're still stretching the same part. If your partner is struggling, make sure you help him out here, and make sure you lift those toes. Now we're going to go back to our second downward dog, and then into
a
plank.
What is it? Chaturanga?
Chaturanga!
Yeah.
And back up. Do a push-up. And downward dog.
Hashtag gains. Make sure you adjust your hat and hair here.
Yeah, this is a perfect time to itch any body parts that itch. Oh, now it's not a perfect time. Put your foot up to the beginning, or front.
Now, if you have your cell phone near you, you can go ahead and check your email at this point.
And reach your left arm forward, out to the side, and then all the way back. Try not to move your body as much as the models are doing, but keep steady, sturdy, keep reaching back.
Relax, yes. Now's a good time to eat if you're a little hungry. Please.
If you brought snacks, this is the time to use them. Now reach forward and back.
If available, grab a fry.
And forward. And put your hands on the ground. You can put your back knee on the ground. And then we're just going to sit back.
Again, lift your whole body
Oh,
up.
no, I lied. We're going to
No.
shoot the ground again.
Start shooting the ground. Bang, bang. Continue chewing your food. 32 It's a recommended amount of times you should chew your food.
I heard it was 34.
34? It's 32 or 34. Let's go an odd number here, 33.
That is quite odd.
It is quite.
Alright, so now we're gonna stretch our hamstring again, the left side, leaning back. Remember, this is the point where if your partner needs some help, you can help them. Clearly, the model on your right is struggling a little bit with this one.
I think he's doing just fine. Are you blind?
Yes.
Now we're going to go back into a plank.
Make sure you get the right size yoga mat for your practice. You don't want to have your feet sticking out the bottom, because that's just
There's
bad
nothing
yoga.
wrong with a small mat.
Push up back into downward dog. Your right leg's gonna go up, and
right behind you.
yeah, open that hip up, like you're a miler, not a 10K-er.
What's wrong with a 10K opening up his hips?
Whoa! Don't fall over.
See, milers tend to fall. Please ignore the naked Sasquatch in the background.
Alright, so now we're going to go into a pigeon pose. So put that leg that you've been, stretching in the back up in the front. And then you can take your left leg and cross it behind your back.
If you want to. You don't always have to listen to Jace.
Awkward. So you can just relax into this pose, get deep into the stretch. You should feel it in your legs and hips.
If you're feeling it in your hands, you're not doing it right. So let's get back up a little bit. Move that leg a little forward. Adjust it so you're getting a good stretch.
Yeah. So make sure you're finding that right stretch for you.
I'd encourage, if you can find a really weird place to do this, go ahead, go move. Move on top of a table, move on top of the desk.
Move on top of Zach.
It's a good option. All solid options.
So in this pose, you should be almost taking a nap here. Almost.
Not quite though.
Yeah, because you still have to listen to our next instructions. Is that Doug snoring?
Doug. Alright, now time to wake up after a good sleep.
Yeah, that slumber was nice, but now we're going to go back into a downward dog, I believe. Whoa.
Oh. Nope, not quite.
Yep, now we're into that downward dog. Sort of.
Adjust your hat.
Alright.
Push up.
Push up, chaturanga.
Gains.
Upward dog.
I don't think that's what it's called.
And back into downward dog. See, we're doing a lot of dogs here.
It's mainly so we can beat the Augie doggies, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
You notice that there's no yoga moves named after cats. Besides the cat cow. But it's not very popular, and there's a reason for it. So if your hat falls off here, just keep moving on. Your leg up. Just like you did on your right side. Now we're going to your left. And we're going to do that pigeon pose again. And don't be afraid to
Put your hat back. Don't be afraid to put your hat back on.
And bend that next knee. So here's a good angle here. We have that back knee bent. We have that forward knee bent.
Hold on,
We
stop
have our
here.
Back bent.
You really need to focus on the angle. Just look at that. Get the full beauty of the pose in. Wow. Is that Benedetto in the background?
That's the evil dorm. And whoever lives in it.
Zach.
They're supporting a bad cause. But enough about our political views here. Keep readjusting that front foot so you're deep into this pigeon pose.
Just really focus on your breathing again.
If you want to make some pigeon sounds, go ahead. Like, I like me now.
Hey, you got your game last night.
Wait a second. There was no game last night.
How do you like me now?
What the? So, there's a turkey.
A wild turkey on the screen now. What is going on? No, forget
There's-
about this yoga. What's going on with the turkey?
Well, the turkey is doing the pigeon pose still.
Oh, the
So-
turkey's doing a pigeon pose.
It wants to be a pigeon. So, yeah, we're still gonna take this pigeon pose deep. This is a good time to wake up now from that and just slowly move your body up and sink into your hips. Slowly.
Yes, quite. Indeed.
Alright, now you can get on your butts again.
Again, if you want to, you don't always have to listen to Jace.
Yes.
I recommend getting on your back.
Cross your legs. Put one foot on the opposite knee, if you possibly can. If you can't, do it on your calf.
If you are in pain right
Make
now,
faces.
if you're in pain, please show it. Let the world know.
Tell your neighbor how much this hurts. And if you have to, it helps if you sit on somebody's lap.
It really does.
That just makes this pain go away.
How relaxed you look. Wow.
Totally melted away.
Can we get a hand for our models, though? They're doing a great job. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, hey, puppy. What are they doing?
Alright, so now we're switching your other foot onto your opposite knee. If you possibly can make that happen. And then if this is too easy for you, Kiana, you can go ahead and bend forward and reach your hands out in front of you.
It's okay, Steve. I get it. You're not the most flexible in the room. You don't have to be like them.
So we're still in that pose. Just relax into it.
Reach
Put your
forward.
hands forward. If there's ground in front of you, you can touch it. And we're going to come out of this pose into a rowboat. A few rowboats there. We're doing some core now. So we're going to go out with the legs, in with the knees. And if you're weak, you can hold them.
It's a good idea to change your angle
Yeah.
right now. You're not satisfied with the way you're facing.
Out, in.
To the ground.
Alright, now you can grab your feet
Let go of them.
and then stretch your hamstrings with the traditional straight leg out in front of you. Stretch, hamstring stretch.
If you have homework, now's a good time to get a little bit done.
I didn't even know you were doing that. So your hand goes behind you with this single leg hamstring stretch, and then the other leg goes, or the other arm goes on your knee.
Except
And you twist
Oh.
your body. Oh, welcome home, Jordan.
we have a visitor.
And Nick, I believe.
Maybe?
I think those are his shoes.
Look like
Yeah,
it.
so you're just twisting your organelles inside of your body to get that digestion from the food you ate later or earlier in this practice. So now we're just stretching down that leg. Stretch your right side of your body with that arm overhead here. If you feel cramped, it's because you are. Don't worry about it. Alright, put that right leg over your left leg and hug it like you're hugging your mom. Oh, get that belly out of the way.
Excuse you.
Excuse Steven.
Hey! Alright, now it's just a good time to think
Look.
about where you're going to go next. I mean, just imagine your next location.
The key to yoga is not looking at your stretching. Where you should be stretching, that's where exactly you don't want to be looking.
Yeah.
So if you feel it in your hamstrings, don't look at your hamstrings.
Look at the beautiful grass of August. Oh, gosh.
So again, we're single leg hamstring stretch into that twist with the left arm behind you and the right arm on that knee. A nice gentle twist there, then come back. Point behind you.
If you see Zach, go ahead and laugh.
I'm sorry I didn't see him. Then we're doing a nice side body stretch.
Really reach right now.
The goal is to reach your toe.
But don't set your goal too high.
Yeah,
You also it's okay to reach your knee.
You want a dream goal though, and a realistic goal.
Yes.
So make sure you have both of those going into the yoga practice. So that left leg over your right leg and hug it like your mama again. But don't look at it because, again, that's what you're stretching.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
I'm proud of all of you.
Me too.
You're on an incline right now.
Oh, now do some rowboats. Go uphill. Put your hands out like you're riding a roller coaster. And then
Go ahead, let out a scream.
And butterfly pose.
Okay. It's okay. See, our mission here was to bring the beauty of the butterfly to one of the grossest places on earth.
Yeah, we really, it was hard, but I think we accomplished making this place a little bit brighter.
We did. We brought something there today, that day.
Yeah.
Things have changed. It's a different world.
Mm-hmm. There's more color there.
Yeah.
It's not so dark and gray.
It's not scary.
See that green grass there? That wasn't green before we got there. So now hold your knees, spread your feet, and lie down. And then look up. Oh, you're windmill washing, washer mill with your legs.
Washing machine?
And then cross one over and lean to the right.
Except if you have someone next to you, lean towards each other.
Yeah.
Because this is, we're a team. We do things together here at USF.
Yes, sir.
You always hear love your neighbor. I love my neighbor by doing a stretch right towards him.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. Oh.
And now hate your neighbor.
Yep, now, oh, they got in a fight. What do you think happened between those two? Just seconds ago, they were good yoga companions, and now they hate each other.
Alright, so now if you're hungry... Mom! Get out of here, Mom!
That's not like Jay's voice.
So lean to the left.
Or to the right. It is your choice.
Mom, we're doing something here.
I'm not your mom. I know what Steven's been telling you.
You guys are doing good. Keep it up.
You Skyping? What are you doing? Is this like in California?
Mom!
Let us have our own project. We'll show you later.
Oh, okay. Are you talking to someone? Or are
All
you
right,
just...
straighten your legs, and we're gonna begin shavasana.
Now we're gonna end Shavasana in high V.
So, right now, just take in the smells of the Cheez-Its nearby.
This is because yoga makes you hungry, does it not?
It does. That's why we
Yeah.
chose this prime location
Yeah,
at
so
Hy-Vee.
as soon as you get done with Shavasana, you can run rampids through the streets and, aisles and eat food.
So really, just tighten your feet, tighten your quads, your abs, your pecs, because we all have good pecs. Your arms, your cheeks, your tongue. Really, just flex everything, and let it all go with a deep breath.
18 more deep breaths.
Make it 19.
And if you forget to breathe out, make it 20.